Today we are working on carriage of the arm. So we're working on beautiful, elegant arm work that sort of crosses over between ballet, classical ballet, and our bar classes. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a little bit harder than you think. We do not need weights at all for this. Yeah, let's get started. All right, standing here, shoulder rolls, heads back. Four more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Fingers to your shoulders, elbows back. Elbows back. Opening in your chest. 4 to go, please. It's 4, 3, 2. Big, slow arm circles. Reach back. 2, 3, 4. Reach it back. Really stretching as far as you can. Reach it back. 2 to go, please. Back. And back. All right, bring your arms in a first position. It's a first, open second. Bring it first, open second. Good. We're going to do this for a little bit, and as we're standing here, we're thinking about long back. We're thinking about crown of the head coming up to the sky and open. It's in. We're gonna add a little speed right here. It's closing and opening, closing and opening. That's it. As we're opening to the side, you could still see your fingertips out of the corners of your eyes. 4 to go right here for 4, 3, 2. We're going to bring our arms over our head right here. Arms overhead to side, overhead to side. Very nice. All right, as we go, I give you information. You could choose to ignore it if you'd like. We don't need to press our shoulders down, but I want you to think about a long neck. We're going to add a little thing onto this. Raise your heels, lower heels. It's raise and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Bring your arms back to the side. Now when we bend our knees, we're going to bring our arms back to a first position. So it's like a 6 position. It's not a squat, it's right underneath. And then as we stand, we open our arms to the side. It's bending and stretching and bending and stretching. There we go. Bend your knees, stretch your legs. Okay, so we're sending our knees over the center of your toes. By now, your shoulders should definitely be warm, I'm hoping. We're going to do a combo of those two things right here. We bend it, we go, it's bend and stretch, heels up. Bend and stretch, heels up. Good. So those two little things together. Nice. Found a nice rhythm for yourself. 4 more. 4, 3, 1. Excellent, everyone. Now I'd like you to bring your heels together, making that V position or the first position. All right, we're gonna lift our heels, heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. So releve is what that one is called. Squeezing your inner thighs together to sort of delay the way back down. So we're not clunking back down. It feels like we are fighting gravity. Good. We have 4 more of these, please. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep our heels down. We're going to find the plie. That means bending your knees, finding that diamond shape, and at the same time, find the circle in front of you. Then we just stretch. Stretch your knees, bend your knees. Stretch and bend. All right. Check in with your posture. Here's the 4, 3, and then we're gonna add that in. We're gonna go with arms overhead. Looks like this. Head, and a bend, stretch, heels up, heels down, plie, stretch, heels up, heels down, plie. There we go, everyone. I want you to take a few big breaths. We're almost to the end. Looking so strong. Good, and you're done. Good, shake it out. That's a lot for those arms. I think we're warm. I think so. We're gonna change it just a little bit by taking our plie. So again, that first position, heels together, toes apart. Bend your knees. Now, I'm gonna work on our back muscles a little bit from the very beginning. We're going to lean front. Okay, so we still have a long back, but you have our diagonal or diamond shape, so the legs, the thighs are opening. We're gonna reach our arms out to the side for right here. We do little pulses, up and down. We pulse and pulse. Depending on where your screen is, you might not wanna look at me. You might wanna think about just lengthening the back of your neck a bit more. Look diagonally down to the floor. I'll tell you when we change it. We pulse the legs right here, pulse and pulse. At the same time, we are opening the thighs. So you might feel a little bit of warmth in the backs of the legs, not just your thighs, as you're trying to open the thighs wider. 16, 2, 3, 4. Long back, everyone. Last 8, 8, 7. You're gonna stay right here in this position. First position with your arms, open side. Close your arms to that circle, open side. Close, and open, and close. So we're gonna just speed up the arms right here. It's first and second, first and second. See if you can feel that slide of your shoulder blades on your back. All right, we're gonna add on here. As you open your arms to the side, we stretch the legs. Bend and stretch your legs. Bend and stretch. So this almost feels like a little flying motion. You're still on that diagonal for now. Every time you bend your knees, I want knees over toes. So you're still working the backs of the legs. Your back muscles are definitely getting that work out there. We have 4 more, then the change. 4, 3. Now that change is going to be standing all the way up. So it's like this. Down, stand up. Down, stand up. Plie and stand. Plie and stand. Every time, let's see if we can get to that perfect posture. Okay, now, same thing, but soften the arms. Soften, fly it out. Soften out. So it's almost like a wave, like you have big wings. Nice, everyone. Last 8. 8. 3, 2, stand it up. All right, we're gonna stay standing right here. Woo. Lift your right heel off, bend your knees. Right, so that right heel is up. We're gonna do very small little pulses right here. Pulse and pulse. Both thighs, again, are opening. 2. Another 8, 8, 2. Even out those shoulders. Spread your wings long. Change your heel. Change, change. All right, check in. How does this feel in the center? Long neck, soft fingers. Here's that last 16. Big breath, everyone. I know it's burning a bit. 8, 2, 7, and 8. Good. Come back up to standing. Relax your arms. Ooh, good stuff. All right. I'm just going to place my hands onto my hips for this next one. Stretch your right leg front. Right leg front. Stretch through your knee, point through your foot. Active in the center of the body. We lift it and lower and lift and lower. We're going to add a little bit of arm work here in a second. I just thought I'd give them a break though. Lift and lower and lift, right? It's all those shoulders. Whew. 2 and 1. 1. So cute. All right. We're going to add on, looks like this. Arms up, arms down, up and down. So they're traveling right through the center. I kind of imagine that I'm a puppet and the strings, the string is attached to my leg and I'm lifting that with my arms. It looks easy. It is so hard. Let's see if we can lift it higher. Lift it higher. There we go. 8 more to go right here for 8. Keep breathing. It could be small too. That's it for 2. Last one. Good. Bring your foot back down. Hands back to your hips. Stretch the other leg. It's lifting and lowering. That's it. So there is a little bit of a dynamic. I want you to think about maybe the dynamic of going up and softening down. Kind of makes it easier for our brains. Okay. Here we go with the arms, lifting and lowering. I want you to imagine that your arms are helping your legs right there. Lift and lower. Maybe a little bit higher as we close this out. Lift and lower. Lift. It is a lot of thigh work here, a lot of hip work. Almost there. Here's your 4, 4, 3, 1. Okay. Great work, everyone. Great work. I know. But we have more. We have that light turned out position, first position, or a little bit less. I'd like you to stretch your right leg out towards the side. Right leg out to the side. Maybe hands to hips to start. We go little lift and lower, lift and lower. I'm rotating so that my heel is trying to point to the front. 4. I'm thinking also about having support right here. All right, maybe we add the arms. Arms and side, arms and side. Like all of my exercises, if something is a bit too much, change it to make it work for your body. There's no shame in that. Almost there. Here's your 4, 4. Good. Hands back to hips. Maybe give it a little shake out. Other leg. Find your rhythm at home. Rotating that heel front. It might mean that that leg needs to be a little bit more to the front of you. Depends on your hips. No right or wrong here. All right, we're going to add the arms. Arms and down. Arms and down. Yes. Almost there. Here's your 4, 4, 3, and a 1. Now you are done. Okay, maybe grab a hold of your bar or something and give us a thigh stretch. And stretch the other side. Good. All right, beautiful people. We're going to go back to our hands and our arm work. Can't let that go. Easy leg position, which means that you could be seated, you could be standing. I don't mind at all. We're going to be mostly working on forearms and shoulders again. Okay, so we're going to reach our arms to the side, and what we're doing is little circles through your wrists. You could flare through your fingers, making a little wave right there. Nice. Maybe add a little bit of speed. Round and round. Do whatever you need to. Sway if you want to. It's one of those ones that starts nice and then in like a moment, not so nice. 8, 2. We're going to have one arm overhead, one arm down. Keep circling. 4, 3, other arm on top, circle. 2, 4, 3, good. Switch it, please. 8, 2. Other arm on top, please. 1. Very nice. Flex your arms, stretch them to the side. Good. Take your fingertips and reach them to the back. Reach as far as you can. Bring your arms over your head. Reach your fingertips back as far as you can. 4, 3, 2. All right. We press to the side. Press out and out and out. Breathe with it. You got this. One arm only. 8 times. 8, 2. Other arm, please. 4 times on one side, please. 4, 3. Other arm. 4, 3. Again for 4. 4. Look to your arm. Other arm, please. 4, 3. One more time this 4. Look to the side. 3, 2, 1. Other arm. 4, 3. We're going to start on 2s. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, one time. We go ones and ones. Look at 1 and 1, 1. Almost there. Here's the last 4. 4, 3, 2, and a 1, and release. Oh, bring one arm across. Give yourself a nice big stretch for those shoulders. And your other arm, please. Relax your arms down, let your head go to one side. And roll it through to the other side.